Hello, my friends. I'm going to be doing another private reading for the Lionsgate portal. Okay, so if this resonates with you, please take it. If not, you might want to pass this one up. This is going to be a private reading. This particular customer wanted to talk about their home, so moving into a new home that they're having built. Seeing if there's any sort of timeline that we can figure that out. And just also like career and money wise. So we're going to be going over home, career, and money in this reading. So if you want to stay and listen, please feel free to. And I have hair attached to me. So here we go. All right, angels, archangels, and spirit guides, please give us the answers we need today to give us peace of mind in our heart, in our energy, in our soul. What do I need to know for my friend today, for career, for money? You got the Empress. Also about moving in to the new home. What do we need to know? I can tell you that you've gone through some struggles in the recent past. I can tell that there's been tension. I can tell that there's been arguing. I feel like this is about to get resolved, or it is resolving itself. I feel like there was a bunch of tension due to your circumstances that you're in right now. It feels like whatever circumstances you're in living-wise were out of your control, and timing is not going how it was meant to originally. So this has caused fighting, anger, issues, things that weren't really probably I would call an issue before or a problem. I just feel like there's a lot of stress around this situation. So your angels and guides really want to remind you like who you are. They're just like, look, you're an empress, you're a boss bitch, you are amazing, you are strong, you are confident, and you've got this. So whatever chaos came in because of timing issues out of your hand, construction issues, and not to mention like Mother Nature had a big hand in all this. This happened for a reason, and I was being told specifically that your blocks in this process or your blocks in this timeline happen to slow you down for a reason, because it's almost like you would have had to start over. Whoa, I just kicked my stand. So I don't know what this is. I don't know if you started building and you have, like in the middle of the building process, there was a natural disaster and you had to start over. I don't know what this delay was. It's really odd. And it wasn't, of course it wasn't in the plans. Mother Nature would never be in the plans. You weren't expecting the delay or to it to take as long as it has. But I'm being told that if you would have kept going and this delay wouldn't have been there, there would have been another delay. Because it's almost like you would have had to rebuild twice is what I'm hearing. Build it and then build it again. So whatever the delay was kept you from having to do it twice and made it one long extension. Does that make sense? But you did get the Eight of Wands and the Chariot when it comes to this, which is fast movement. So it's like whatever this is, it feels like it's picking up. I would say within the next, I want to say within the next 7 to 8 weeks. Are we getting that close? Or is it, it's not 7 to 8 months. That feels like a very long time. 8 weeks, 2 months. We're gonna like grind and push hard on this. I don't feel like it's gonna be forever. I keep getting a 7 and an 8. So I'd say 7 to 8 weeks. I don't feel like it's months. It's certainly not years, and it's not days. So let's go with weeks, okay? The stress from the relationship right now is going to dissipate with this getting finished. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. Anything else we need to know about career, money? That flipped back in. So In the past, there's been a lot of struggle when it came to that, but it feels like anymore, that's in the reverse position. You're not going to have to worry about the struggle. Your fears are the only thing holding you back right now, is what I heard, which is always scary. It's always scary to put yourself out there and put yourself in an uncomfortable position. It looks to me like you walked away from possibly either another career, or you walked away from something that was causing more chaos and more restriction than anything. So I don't know if you went off on your own to do this. If you worked for a company for a lot of years and then decided, like, why am I giving them all my money when I could be doing this on my own? It's really interesting how this thing's coming through. It's like there's a fence in front of you, but you're standing behind it and you're going that way. So there's no blocks in front of you. You just have to turn around and move in that direction. And I feel like that's exactly what you did and why your career is taking off so quickly now. You're full of just pure love and good energy. And I feel like this was a very scary step for you. But it doesn't feel scary to me. It feels good. It feels fresh. It feels fresh. And it feels like it was the exact intuition move that you were supposed to make. So don't question it. Don't have fear surrounding it, and just know, like, this is going to be so great for you and your family. And the pettiness and the arguing is not going to last. It's just stressful. It's just a stressful time over running a business, opening a business, starting a business, turning the corner with a business. It's all part of the natural process of that. You just really felt like you were stuck in it for a while, or wherever you were. It feels very much like walking through mud. Just like you were able to pick your feet up and like keep going, but it took forever. It was like slow, stuck mud. You just felt very imprisoned. All right, so we got the courthouse and a gift. So there's definitely something coming in that has to do with legal matters. Either that, or this is exactly how you were able to start your business, started from a gift, some sort of inheritance, maybe something that was left for you. But it also feels like at the same time, like this was always there. You were supposed to do this. It's always been in the back of your mind of, I want to, but I don't quite know how to execute it. So it feels like you did figure out how to execute it. And I'm so proud of you. I have this overwhelming feeling of pride, like from a mother. Like, wow, you did it. You did it. And you were the one holding everything together this whole time. 8:08 on my timer as I looked, and that's exactly what today is. It's the 8th portal. It feels stressful. It feels scary. It feels uncomfortable. It feels not normal. But it is. You got this. There's a lot of temptation around you right now. There's a lot of temptation of, it'd be easier to do it this way. It'd be easier to do it this way. Don't take the easy way out. The hard way is the most successful. The hard way is the way you're going about it, but you're going about it the right way. So don't look at it as the hard way. Look at it as the right way, if that makes sense. I hope I'm not speaking cryptically again. Something's moving very quickly. This is unexpected. This is fast movement, fast energy, taking off. I keep hearing taking off, taking off. You're taking off. Tell me more about this career. Tell me more about this job. Tell me about this house. When are we moving into the house? Let's just clarify these, because we're almost out of time. You're no longer going to be receiving bad news. I feel like the news you had received is what led you to here, is what I heard specifically. But that was their energy towards the situation, not yours. It was never yours to carry. Does that make sense to you? You got sacrifice and giving something up to make all this happen. You very much put yourself on the back burner to bring all this forward. Definitely a lot of sacrifice. And in return, you have the feeling of belonging, the feeling of being so proud of what you've built. These are very mutual feelings, and you're going to be, like I said, you're going to be getting back to this relationship that you had before. It's just stressful because of what you're in right now. I still feel 7 to 8 weeks. So I don't think it's going to be too crazy much longer, but probably not as quick as you want it to be. But this happened for a reason, and you were blessed to have it happen this way, is what I heard. Let's get one more from the Fuck It deck and see what you're supposed to know. What else do we... One last card. Okay. Slow the fuck down and take your time. Don't worry. Don't rush it. Everything happens in divine timing. I need to hear that more than anybody. I'm a rusher. I like things to be done yesterday. All right, Stacy, I love you. Have an amazing reading and day. Have an amazing day. This was an amazing reading. Have an amazing day.